And we are set to go. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And play continues here. Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace and all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal! Italy's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Feeds it over! Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he moves it up to Long. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Long. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Tries to feed it over to Larkin. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, yeah, the answer on that one. Receives the pass. Sends it over to Frank. And loses possession after a solid hit. Sends one up to Norris. Knocked away. Team Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Pokes the puck away. Here's the check. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
More than half the period left to play. Team Italy's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he's ridden off the puck. Italy's looking to break out. And that one's picked off. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the dish. Perlini's going to play it against the half wall. Into the corner now. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Bernard. Here's a chance with the stop. Team Italy's got the puck against the boards. Right in front. Denies him.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Norris has the puck against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Italy's got a hold of the puck. Slips by the check. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Italy's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Team Great Britain's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Team Italy's got the puck now. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Italy's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. Takes the puck at the point. Team Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Team Italy's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves by the check. Passes on over to Davies. There's a firm collision. On the attack along the boards. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Kearns won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great Britain's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Italy's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Kicks it away with ease. Here's the official call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Here's the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. Italy's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Oh, what a move. And he's got the answer for that one. Team Great Britain's got the puck short-handed. Here they come. Great reach with the poke check. Italy's got the puck along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play.
They got a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Pass blocked.
Italy's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Great Britain's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Team Great Britain's got the puck against the boards. Glover's got it in the corner.
Bernard's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Halbert. Kurtz lugging the puck. Team Italy's got possession while undermanned. Avoids the poke check. He's got a breakaway. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Team Italy's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Perlini's got the puck. It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Italy's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Team Italy's gained possession along the boards.
Bernard's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Great Britain's gained possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has expired. Great Britain still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Kirk's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and
they score!
Oh, the delayed penalty. They get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Avoids the defender. And that one's turned away. And he loses control of the puck. Team Great Britain's crossed the line and on the attack. Great Britain's playing it from the side. Team Great Britain sliding the puck behind the net. Good defensive stop at the poke check. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Snaps it on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Along the right. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make it.
And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Team Great Britain's got possession at center. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Let's see the call here. Bernard's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Kirk's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a chance, and one last save. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Team Italy's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Italy's looking to break out. Up the neutral zone now. Goes right to the crease. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kirk. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Team Italy's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Team Italy's got a hold of it against the wall.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. It's each and every one of them.
And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Feeds the puck over to Long. Moves inside. Denies him in close.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Great Britain's on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Team Italy's got a hold of the puck. And a good heads-up defensive. He's got a little jump. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Passes it over. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Great stretch pass as he connects.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
What a steal in his own end. Scoops up the puck now. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Phillips works the puck in his own zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Make a change, make a change.
From the point, they take control of it. Gives scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Italy's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's the pass, and that's stopped. Italy's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Kirk. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Centering to the middle, and that's intercepted. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Team Great Britain's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Handles the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Davies carries the puck in his own zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's the shot. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he loses control here. Moves into the slot. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. And a great save! And he slides it quickly to Phillips. And the final seconds. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And he gets in the lane to block that. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Grabs it in his own end. Italy's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this. Passes it over. Fantastic read to break up the play. Team Italy's got a hold of the puck now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nice poke check. All alone. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight.
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
These players look absolutely amped to be representing their countries tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports with this international showdown. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And after a full day away, we are officially underway here tonight. Great defensive effort with the stick. Poland's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Shot! Shuts the door with a great save.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Takes the return feed. Huge steal in his own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Team Poland's got it near the point. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And it's taken by the team. Picked up along the boards. Skating with it. Moves it to the corner. Looking, moves around. Takes the puck along the perimeter. And misses off target. And they've done it in their own end here. Halbert's got it in the defensive zone. Absolutely levels them.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Curran's got it along the wing. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Great Britain's got it along the wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Team Poland's looking to break out. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! Team Poland's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Sends a pass over. Team Poland's got the puck against the half wall. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Team Poland's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Big question here, James, is...
It's in the back of the net! He scores!
Couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Moves it quickly over to Perlini. And he takes the feed. And that's poked away by Dow. Moves it around along the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Scoops up the puck. Team Great Britain's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Team Poland's got a hold of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Yeah, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Team Poland's got the lead here late in this first period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The one-time blast! Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Team Great Britain's won the faceoff. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Pokes it away in his own end. Poland's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Team Poland's going to play it from the corner. And somehow he hangs on. Great Britain's got it against the boards. Pass stolen in the open ice.
Team Poland's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Bednarz is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Team Great Britain's moving the puck through center ice. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Misses over the net. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Team Great Britain's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Grabs control of it at the point. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Takes the feed into the middle of the ice. Team Poland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Nothing like a strong keeper to just...
Great Britain's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Skates across the blue line. Team Poland's got the puck along the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Team Great Britain's got the puck in the defensive end. Davies plays it against the boards. Great Britain's got the puck against the wall. Picked off. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Poland's got it behind the net. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Belis plays the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Makes a save. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Scoops up the puck here. Intercepts the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Norris looks around. Poland's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Great Britain's got the puck. Grabs the puck. Poland's got it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. Pass back to the point. Wrists one. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. A chance on goal. Oh, turns it aside once again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Poland's got the puck. Across the line from center. Quick shot! What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
O'Connor's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Backhander in front! Off the glove! And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Power play unit going back to work.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
Passes it over. Glover stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up. And that's offside, stopping the play. Currents ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Team Great Britain's won the draw in the neutral zone. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Long. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he keeps possession. Poland's got possession of the puck. Steps across the blue line. Macias setting up against the wall. Halbert's teammates kill off the penalty.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Team Poland's looking to break out. Takes the feed. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Great Britain's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. Macias plays it into the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Rips it from the blue line. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Poland's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And now he passes up to Long. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Team Poland's got it in the offensive zone. Team Great Britain's looking to break out of their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Another stop by the goaltender. Quick feed to Bednarz. Great reach with the poke check by Halbert. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that carries off a stick. Puck scooped up by Halbert. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Team Poland's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck up to Stewart. And that one's stolen at center ice. Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, look at this. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Team Poland's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Excellent stick work on the play. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Gets it back. Tries to get it over to Bayless. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Poland's got the puck along the wall. Back to the blue line. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Near the point. One-time blast. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
O'Connor's got it across the line. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides it across. Dowd's got it in the offensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Macias. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the...
Scores! And we have time! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, and all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Team Great Britain's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Kirk's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nearing the final minute of regulation, and this one's still too close to call. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance! They score! A power play goal puts them in front!
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Kirk's won it. Taken by Halbert. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Poland's got the puck at center. Oh, look at this chance. Great read with the stick. Team Poland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Team Great Britain's in on the offensive attack now. And that's poked away. Team Poland's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across. And he slides it quickly to Macias. Here they come on the rush. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
A chance to blow this one a little further open, get an insurance marker. But instead, the opponent is back in the game, continues to stay in it, and one little momentum shift, and it can go the other way.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Poland's breathing a huge sigh of relief after coming away with the win there. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Picks up the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the feed. Oh, how you doing the double G? The great glove save. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Poland's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Avoids the poke check. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Slides by the check. Blocker save. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Chris one. How did he stop that one? Big time stop there. Poland's looking to break out. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Team Italy's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Gains the zone through center. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Turns it away. Oh, and another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Italy's got the puck against the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Team Poland's regained possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he snags that one with the glove. Poland's on the attack. Shot! Oh, can't get it to go.
Oh, there's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Broken up at center.
Poland's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Italy's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Team Italy's got possession at center. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Team Italy's got him along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Handles the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. Team Poland's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. Handles the puck at the point. Steps into it. Big save. Finds some space in the corner. And he takes the pass. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Poland's got it in their own zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the feed from the left side. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Strong defensive effort. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Poland's got the puck in the corner. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
Bernard's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get scared of the shooter.
Just 5 seconds. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Team Italy's won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. To his teammate. Oh, and he teed off on that in the wrong direction.
Well, we could hear him calling for that one-timer, James. We knew he wanted it, and man, that puck came across, and I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, and he healed it.
He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Team Poland's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
There's another great save!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Team Poland's got the puck now. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, points it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Chance in front. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And that's picked off.
Poland's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Off the puck! Oh, what a stick save!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Made that stop. Bernard's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Team Poland's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Poland's got it, and they're on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great stick work with the steal. Poland's got the puck against the half wall. Team Italy's looking to break out. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Tap dances around the check. Stones him in front. Team Poland's on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the pass over to Bernard. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's off a stick. Sends the cross-ice pass. Unable to reach that one. A chance on the rush here. A pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Team Poland's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Poked away in the defensive end. Italy's across the blue line. Sends the puck across. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. From his own end, he picks up the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the pass over to Bayless. Into the corner now. Moves around along the half wall. Booming shot! Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Italy's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
A chance! Long jam in front. That's broken up. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Receives the pass. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And he takes the dish. Cutting to the front of the net. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Team Italy's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. That knocks him off the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the puck. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Italy's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. Team Poland's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Nice feed from the right wing. Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Jabs the puck away. Drives to the sweet spot. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Passed up ahead. Oh, what a work to get by there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Good read with the stick to break that up. Sidesteps the check. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Bayless wins the draw at center. Takes it from the right side. Team Italy's got the puck. Sends the pass over. And they keep the pressure on. And it's a quick pass to Bayless. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Italy's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Slides the puck down low. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Poland's looking to break out. Feeds it on over to Macias. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Great reach with the poke check. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Italy's playing it from the side. Big play inside the defensive zone. Team Poland's got a hold of the puck. Through pass ahead. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Team Poland's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck along the half wall. Bednarz works it around near the point. Can't get it to go. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time winding down. And that'll do it from ringside here. Team Poland's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority.
to it. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. And here we go. The game's underway. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Halbert. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Great Burton's won it. Pushes it across to Davies. Scrum ensues along the boards. Intercepted the pass. Italy's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, wow. And he scores! On the rebound. Lights the net for the goal. Lots of time left in this period. Italy's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Davies plays it against the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Larkin. Long pass up ahead to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Beats it over. Setting up behind the net. A chance. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Moves it over to Glover. Takes himself free. What a steal in his own end. Team Italy's got it in their own zone. Takes it into the slot with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Glover. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Curran's got it against the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Team Italy's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. Italy's got a 2-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Stewart's got it along the boards. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Team Italy's got the puck along the wall. Team Great Britain's got control of it now from their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Scoops up the puck now. Here they come on the attack. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick stop! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here in the late going of the frame, Italy's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Team Great Britain's won the defensive zone draw. Still keeps a hold of it. Sneaks by the poke check. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Great Britain's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Dishes it to Bernard. Slips by the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Taken along the wall by O'Connor. Great Britain's got the puck in the defensive end. Dowd's got it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Team Italy's got a hold of the puck now. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team Great Britain's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Team Great Britain's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Team Great Britain's got it along the wall. Kirk's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Team Italy's looking to break out. Puck moved over to Frank. Intercepts the pass at center. Curran's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Long. Moves it to the middle. And he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Larkin. Frank's got it in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Long's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Across the line. Passes it over. Great save from in tight. Moves it quickly over to Halbert. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Italy's got the win off that draw. Team Italy's in transition. Team Great Britain's gained possession. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Smart defensive play there. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. Can't connect. And that's taken by the defense. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center.
Frank's almost out of the box.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Oh, and he misfires on that from the top of the offensive zone here. On the attack along the boards. Denies him, he got all of it. And that's just out of reach. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great Britain's got it against the boards. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Moves by the check. Denies him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Team Italy's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there, and it's high game. You want to execute your role to the...
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Here in the back half of this period, Great Britain's got a one-goal lead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Curran's won the draw at center. Italy's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the feed, moving in. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Quick pass across to Long. He carries the puck up along the wing. Long's hauled down, penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Team Italy's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Team Italy's got the puck against the boards. And there's the save. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Davies plays the puck. Here's a short pass to Kirk. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. And now he moves it quickly to Glover. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Team Great Britain's got a hold of the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. In the final moments of this period, Great Britain's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And they win that draw at center. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. A chance on the redirect. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Great Britain's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. You got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Great Britain's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Great Britain's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Kirk's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Quick feed to Halbert. Team Great Britain's on the attack. Great Britain's going to play it from the corner. Knocks the puck loose. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Still has possession. Great positioning in the defensive end. Quick pass to Frank. And that pass is redirected. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Great Britain's got it along the wall. Team Great Britain's got the puck against the neutral zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Team Great Britain's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Great Britain's got the puck against the half wall. Gets in front of a one-timer. Italy's moving it along the wing. Moves inside. Comes up with a monster save in front. Denies him.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, look at this there. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Italy's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Team Italy's won the face-off deep in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, and here's the pass. Team Great Britain's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Poked away at center ice. Avoids the defender. And that's knocked away. Team Italy's got the puck against the wall. Steps in front of a one-timer and makes the save. Look out, here they come on the attack. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net. Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Davies has it now behind his own net. And that pass goes off a stick. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Slides it across. Davies has it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Italy's got it across the line. Dishes it off. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a strong effort on that play. Team Great Britain's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Denied by the goaltender. Down the right side and into the zone. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass to Dow. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's poked away by Larkin. Directs it on over to Frank. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Italy's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck grab by O'Connor. Into the offensive end now. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Knocked away with the stick by Glover. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it to Dow. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves it to the middle, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. That's all she wrote from this one. Great Britain's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right.
Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Team Great Britain's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great Britain's gained possession. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Slides it across. Team Poland's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it. Oh, fantastic stop there. Davies works the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. Angles it over to Davies. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Davies gets a hold of the puck. Team Great Britain's got it behind the net. Great Britain's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Team Great Britain's got it near the point. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Poland's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Feeds it down low. From behind the net. Here inside the offensive end. Takes the feed from along the boards. Long's lugging the puck. Taken by Glover. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Great Britain's gained possession along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck clears the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Felix wins the draw at center. Takes it across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. Great Britain's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Nice poke check. And that pass attempt is deflected. Poland's got the puck in the corner. Team Great Britain's got the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Comes up with the steal. Shot! Big save in front. Team Poland's ready to go on the attack. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck scooped up by Phillips. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Team Poland's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
The Suns stop! And they run it back with another!
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Poland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Great Britain's got a hold of it along the wall. Team Poland's ready to go on the attack. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that slides right out to center ice. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Poland's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the pucks to the net.
Team Poland's got the puck. And they send it right back to him. Here's a chance on the attack. Skates to the crease. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Team Poland's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Great Britain's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Long's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Poland's got the puck against the boards. Let's move to the middle. Picked off in front. Great Britain's got into the offensive zone. Oh, look at the pass. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Team Great Britain's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there, good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
Great Britain's on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Poland's got it behind the net. Takes the feed. Poland's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. He got all of that hit on the play. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Here's a chance. Feeds it over. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Passes it over. Slides it across. Great Britain's got control of it now from their own end. O'Connor's got it against the boards. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes control of the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. O'Connor's got it along the wing. Scores! The captain delivers! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Kirk's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Team Great Britain's got the puck against the half wall. Team Poland's looking to break out. Here they come. Grabs the puck. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. And that goes wide of everything. Moves with the puck at the corner. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And the defenders come away with it. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed up ahead. Fires it on net. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Takes the pass. Poland's in now. Shot! Great save! Team Poland's got the puck in the corner. Poland's at the back end. Lets it go! And it goes off a stick. Feeds the puck to O'Connor. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is with the slide. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, puck as well.
And he takes the feed. Nice pass back. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And a stick break setup. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Poland's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Great Britain's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high to scores! Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Team Poland's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Curran's got it into offensive territory. Beats it across. Broken up with a stick. Team Poland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Makes a move in front. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Oh, great save right there on the play. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Takes the feed at the point. Here comes the official's call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
From the neutral zone now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Handles the puck from the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Back to the point it goes. Points up from the point. Turns it away on the slap shot. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. Poland's looking to break out of their own end. Team Poland's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Macias.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Gets in the lane with the body. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great Britain's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Kirk's got the puck. Takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Team Great Britain's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Toss to the front. Oh, what a clutch save. Wow.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Feeds it over. Slides it diagonally to Velas. Poland's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Passes it over. And that's deflected. Picks up the puck in his own end. Team Poland's moving it up the ice. Uses the force on that hit. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Slides it across. Team Poland's got the puck in their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Tries it to the crease. And that's blocked in traffic. Works it across to Davies. Hard hit frees up the puck. Halbert's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Davies. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Macias. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Takes that pass back at the point. Poked away by Curran. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
And we are set to go. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. And that's broken up. Team Poland's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. With possession along the wall. Team Poland's got the puck near the back end. Trying to gain a step. He's in! Oh, great defensive effort! Team Italy's playing it from the side. Off the outside of the iron!
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he takes the pass. Scores! Team Poland's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Through center along the wing. They've got numbers. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They go on the attack through center. Picks up the puck. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Right on the doorstep. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Cuts to the point. Oh, and it skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Poland's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Poland's looking to break out. Feeds it over to Bednarz. On the attack along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Bernard. Picked off in the open ice. Handles the puck. moves it up ahead from the right wing. A chance in front, and that doesn't connect. Levels him with the hit. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed at the back end. Here he is in close. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
It always amazes me that...
They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Team Poland's won it. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Poland's won the draw. Unloads it. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Loses his balance on the play. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Poland's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. On the one-timer. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Quick shot. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Just 5 seconds. Blistering shot. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Italy's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Team Italy's got it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Team Italy's on the attack. A chance in front! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Team Poland's won the defensive zone draw. Poland's got the puck in the defensive end. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off.
Team Italy's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pre-game, how important it was going to be.
Italy's penalty killer's got a hold of it. Across the line along the left wall. Team Italy's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
James, hockey is about managing the momentum shifts in a game, and this PK unit has certainly delivered in that area. 100%. Doesn't get better than that.
Scoops up the puck behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck. Moves the puck behind the net. Makes some space. Moves the puck. Slots up from the point. And that's blocked away. Here he is in front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Team Poland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gains the zone through center. Great read with the stick. Italy's got it along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Now a quick pass to Macias. Here they come on the attack. Team Italy's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Long breakout pass to center. The 360 with the puck. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Italy's looking to break out. Team Italy's in on the offensive attack now. Pulls it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Italy's got possession at center. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Feeds it over. And a great save. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Team Italy's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They'll have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Italy's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moving into the attacking zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
Passes it over. Team Italy's going to play it from the corner. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Poland's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Italy's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Italy's got it along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. What a chance here! Here's a pass. Oh, what a save! Rips it. Oh, saved it. What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message.
Oh, brings it off the crossbar. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Italy's got the puck.
Bernard's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shot! Redirected off a stick. Takes it at center. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Team Poland's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Working the puck deep inside their own end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick feed to Bernard. Look at this. Rocks him. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, boy, they missed. Quick pass across to Bernard. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's taken by the defense. Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. And there's a save, denying a great chance on that rush there. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Poland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing.
Poland's number one line.
Scores! Poland's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Team Poland's moving it along the wing. Team Italy's looking to break out of their own end. Poland's got the puck against the half wall. Italy's got a hold of the puck now. Great read to break up the play. Slides the puck over. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Poland's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Team Poland's got the puck against the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Poland's got it in their own zone. Macias plays the puck. Poland's got it from behind the net. From against the wall, it's centered out. A shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Long pass into the neutral zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Team Poland's grabbed a hold of the puck. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And that's poked away. Italy's got it in their own zone. Into the corner now. Oh, look at this! And that goes off course off a body. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Sends the pass over. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. It is all over. Team Poland's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of